Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn how to get the list of domain controllers in a forest. Let's move to domain control. This is my this is the domain control of my parent domain and this is the domain control of my child domain. So I will get all this information from my domain controller belong to child domain. It is not specific that you should only get from the child domain controllers. You can get from any root domain controllers as well. But generally, we only work most of the work we only do in the domain controller belong to child domain. So there are many ways to get those. So if you open this, go to active using computer. This is my child domain. You can go this OU and you can see list of domain controller here. I am only having single one, so it is here. And you can, if you have other domain, just go here, change domain, browse, select the domain name that you want to. Okay, again go here, domain controller. You will see the list of domain controllers. Okay, you can also run these commands in PowerShell or CMD. Depends up to you what you want to do. Another command is Nltest. Okay, space DC list. Here you will have to mention the domain name from which you want to collect the list of domain controllers. Okay, I am having two domain delhi.kannab.lan. Okay, you can see single one here. Let me highlight it. Sorry, I closed this. No problem. Okay. Nltest test space forward slash DC list and k delhi dot karnab dot lan. Here you can see. Okay. And if you want to get the domain controller from another domain, that is also easy. You just need to add the domain. Okay. Again, you can see here this one. Okay. We can also run another thing, Netdom query space DC. If you don't specify the domain name, it will give you list of domain controllers from the current domain from your computer belong to. Okay. If you want to get the list of domain controllers belong to another domain, what you need to do, forward slash D, mention the domain name dot lan. Okay. Now you got it. You can also spy the domain name for your current domain as well if you want to. There is no harm in this as well. Got it. And we can also use the PowerShell. What we can do, get hyphen AD domain controller. If you run this command, it will give you list of servers. Sorry, select hyphen object. It will give you list of domain controllers belong to your current domain. See, if you are interested to get some other information, what information you can get, just select this and run this. You can see you can get all these information about your forest or about your domain and forest as well, and about your domain controller. Okay, suppose I am interested to know whether my computer is enabled or not. I can type enabled. I want to know operating system. I want to know IP version 4ADDRESS. I want to know from site it belong to. I can run this. Okay, I got this information. And if I want to export this, it is also the export hyphen CSV. Give a path. Suppose I want to give in, put in the temp. Give any meaningful name. Not required. tc underscore list.csv. It is also a good idea to add no type of information. And you run this, and we have a okay. And if you want to get this information for your another domain, you can also do this, and you can export as well if you want to, but I don't want to export. I'm just showing you. Here you can just type hyphen server, okay, and name of your domain. My domain name is karnav.lan. Another domain, hmm, dc01. We can also see oh, spelling of operating system is spelling operating system is wrong. I think so. OPERATINGSYS. That's why it is not coming. You can type any value, but please ensure that you are typing the correct name. Otherwise, it will not give you the information. It will give you something like this, which we are not interested to get. Okay. Now we can see this one. And if you're not sure what is the actual value or attribute for that, then no problem. You can just select and run this. You can get, okay, if you want to get the IP address, you will have to write down this thing, IP version 4 address. You can not only write IP address, enabled domain. You can also mention, site if you want to. Site is also coming, right? Hmm. So that's all for this video. If you learned something new, kindly like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.